Alright, Jurassic World fans, today I'm going to be reviewing something completely different. This is a Jurassic Park toy from the 2009 kind of relaunch of the Jurassic Park toys. I remember them being at Toys R Us and being pretty pricey at the time that they came out. But the other day I was in a Marshall's and was looking through the toy clearance, and there it was, 10 bucks, and it has a lot to do with the fact that it's missing the figure. I actually found two of them, both missing the figure. I found another one at a local TJ Maxx, but it was $16. This one was finally marked down to 10 bucks, and the dinosaur is the most important part anyway, so I was excited to get it. So let's look at this. This is the first Jurassic Park toy I've ever owned. And even though it's the 2009 one, packaging's very different, so let's look at it. Obviously, Jurassic Park symbol there. It's called Dino Showdown. Pachyrhinosaurus, or Pachyrhinosaurus, either way how you say it, clash with dino damage. And the dino damage is right there. And then the bite is back, and it's a raptor and a T-Rex kind of fighting there. On the side, and it's on both sides, this is great animated art of the human character fighting the Pachyrhinosaurus. On the back, picture of the play feature, little information about what's going on in the set, picture of the dinosaur, picture of Gunnar Gordon, and he has some stats there, and obviously Gunnar Gordon is not in mine, so I won't be reviewing him. Jurassic Park films are rated PG-13, kind of letting kids know and parents know that these movies aren't for, every little kid. I was perfectly fine watching the first film when I was 5 years old, and I've seen every Jurassic Park in theaters, so grew up on it. But okay, so I'm gonna cut this thing open. It doesn't look like it's too hard to get out of the package, so I'm just gonna do it right on camera here. This is one of those little paper style tags. And there's another one down here on the foot. Alright, that was pretty easy. He's out of the package. And look at this guy. His head has some articulation. It can be moved all around. Definitely a beefy figure. A lot beefier than those Basher biters that we got. Articulated legs in the front. Cool looking paint scheme. This is not a dinosaur I'd heard of, but I looked it up on Wikipedia, and it's not some sort of DNA hybrid. It really is the Pachyrhinosaurus. And it's kind of like a Triceratops. It's kind of like a rhinoceros. But definitely crazy looking. Got the dino damage there, JP for Jurassic Park, and a great color scheme. The paint is definitely strange the way it's applied, but it gives that texture, and we got a lot of texture in the sculpt. The head is incredible looking though. Really interesting. These horns are all twisted and bent. Nice paint detail in there. Yeah, definitely worth 10 bucks. It's gonna be a really cool addition to the collection. Let's look at the play feature. So the back leg, squeezing the back leg makes that bashing motion. It works great. You can articulate the head in different ways and it still works. And this whole neck piece is attached. It's pretty good. Yeah, so he's a mean looking dinosaur, pretty cool. I'd love to go back and collect all these toys, especially from the original films, but even this 2009 line, if hopefully they start showing up in some of those TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I don't know what, why this one was there. I've heard that Burlington Coat Factory is getting some as well, so I'm gonna be on the lookout for some of these classic toys, but this was just kind of a cool look at you know, a toy from the last line of the Jurassic Park figures. I really like him. Wish I had the other action figure that it came with, but yeah, I'm happy with him. I just figured out that his mouth opens as well, and that's articulated, and that really adds some cool detail. I love the way the tongue looks in there, and he looks even cooler with his mouth open. So, yep, even better than I thought.